Hi, all right, our last one for today. Oh, I lost my marker. Our last one today is we are going to convert measurement units. So we're only going to do 4 examples for this problem just to help you remember how to set it up. So our first problem we're going to do is 72 ounces is the same as how many pounds? So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to set this up as ratios. Wow, that was a long time ago we learned about ratios. So we set it up as 72 ounces is the same as how many pounds? I don't know. This is what I'm trying to figure out. What we do is we have to set it up equivalently. Since it's ounces to pounds here, we're going to write the reciprocal, which means I'm going to put the pounds up here and the ounces down here. Now I have to use my conversion chart that I gave you a copy of. And I know that in 1 pound there are 16 ounces. So in order to solve this problem, what we basically do is we say, okay, well, we're going to cross off the pounds and the pounds because I'm simplifying. We're going to cross off our ounces, and I'm going to see if I can simplify my 16 and my 72, which I can, right? Because 8 goes into 16 2 times, 8 goes into 72 9 times. So now it's just simply solving fractions. 9 times 1 is 9, and I'm going to put it over 2 because there's no number that I'm multiplying 2 by. And now I'll just have to see how many times does 2 go into 9. It goes in 4 whole times with 1 left over, and I put it back over my denominator. So my answer would be that 72 ounces is the same as 4.5 pounds. The tricky part with solving converting measurement problems is to write the reciprocal on this other side, and it will help you because in division you have to write the reciprocal. All right, let me try another problem for you. All right, so let's try converting gallons to quarts. If I have 4 gallons and I want to try to figure out how many quarts that is. So I'm going to go ahead and set up my problem as 4 gallons is the same as how many quarts. I don't know, that's what I'm trying to figure out. Over here I'm going to write the reciprocal, so if quarts is on the bottom, I'm going to write quarts up here at the top to gallons down here. And now I have to know my conversion, so using my conversion chart, so it's 4 quarts in 1 gallon. I'm going to simply multiply across. 4 times 4 is 16 over 1, which we learned back in a couple lessons ago. That 16 over 1 is just the answer of 16. All right, so sometimes you have to divide depending on if you're converting from large measurements to small measurements. Well, actually, you multiply when you're converting large measurements to small measurements. If we're doing from small to large, you divide. So let's try 2 more examples. All right, so let's try changing cups into fluid ounces. Oops, not fluid ounces. So cups are bigger than ounces, so I know that it's going to end up being multiplying. So I have my 3 cups is the same as how many fluid ounces? I don't know. I'm trying to figure that out. Multiply it by writing the reciprocal. Fluid ounces, 2 cups. There's 1 cup. There's 8 fluid ounces. So for here, it's 3 times 8 is 24 over 1, which gives me the answer of 24. All right, let's do one more example. All right, our last example, we'll throw in a fraction, because why not? Okay, so we're going to convert miles into feet. So I'm going to set up my problem just like I have been, even though there's a fraction. Don't know what that answer is. Put feet over here, 2 miles. I know 1 mile, there's 5,280. Okay, so since this is simply multiplying, I'm going to change this into an improper fraction. So 4 times 1 is 1 plus 1 is 5 over 4 is the same as 5,280 over 1. I definitely want to simplify. So I'm going to see if 4 goes into 5,280, and I'm thinking it does, but I just want to check my work. So it does actually. So 1, change this to 1,320, and now I need to multiply 1,320 by 5 to get my answer. And so my answer would be 6,600 feet is the same as 1 1/4 mile. So tricks to remember is making sure you write your reciprocal and you put your numbers in the right place. Hopefully this video has helped you with converting measurements.